They even have a zombie apocalypse section. I'm in Twin Falls, Idaho today, making my way back to Austin, Texas over the next 4 or 5 days. I'm going to be entering into Utah today. Need to fuel up. I thought it was really fascinating. Coming from Oregon, where I was yesterday, diesel fuel was much cheaper than gasoline, than petroleum. So over there, I could get diesel for $2.35 to $2.50 per gallon. And the fuel cost for unleaded gasoline was maybe $2.69 and up, sometimes $2.89 in certain areas. Over here today, the cost is $2.74 a gallon for diesel, and the cost is $2.35 for unleaded. So it's sort of done a flip-flop. I think part of that is that Oregon doesn't have the sales tax, and also Oregon has a no self-serve policy for unleaded gasoline for any of the normal petroleum products. So when you pull into a station there, an attendant runs out and he fills the tank for you. You're not allowed to do it yourself. It's quite a unique experience. But with diesel, you can fuel it yourself. So I don't know why they have that exemption or the exception. Maybe it's the power of the unions and the truck drivers. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm filling up here today. Looks like it's full. It's about a half a tank. It was $56. I just did my calculations for my miles per gallon. It looks like I'm getting right at 15 miles per gallon. That's pretty good. I'm really pleased with that. This is a 6-cylinder engine, diesel engine, the Cummins 5.9. The 6BT has a turbo on it, and just couldn't be happier. It climbs hills in 4th gear, just up through mountain passes at 52, 53 miles an hour, which is just quite fabulous. And it's a big vehicle, so just totally pleased with the fuel mileage that I'm getting off of this, and just wanted to pass that on. Headed into Starbucks for my morning coffee, get some video editing done, a little bit of client work. I do graphic design, by the way. Looking really overcast. They've got some rain off here in the distance there. Seems like it's been raining a lot lately. My brother-in-law, Merrill, encouraged me a couple of days ago to stop at this store on my way south and heading into Utah. Just south of Brigham City and just a little bit north of Ogden is this store called Smith & Edwards. And it's a surplus store, and it's supposed to be really unique and really interesting. So I'm going to wander in and check it out. This is pretty cool. They even have a zombie apocalypse section. I think I found something that I want to buy. What do you think? It's raining again. Happy with my purchase. Just gonna head back to the van. Continue on another hour and a half or so to Spanish Fork. I've arrived in Utah and decided to stay in Springville tonight. It's a little bit cool here, and they just have beautiful mountains in the background here. You can see the snow that's capped at the top of them, and the clouds are just drifting past. It's absolutely gorgeous here. It's going to be a cold night, but I think tomorrow I'll be moving down to warmer weather near Moab. Before stopping here, I drove through Salt Lake City and Provo, Utah. I don't know if many of you know this, but I graduated from BYU here in Provo, just probably 20 miles from here. And my degree is in ancient Near Eastern studies, Hebrew, Greek, and Egyptian. So I studied ancient documents. That's sort of my background. And I was raised in the Mormon religion. I left the Mormon religion probably 15, 16 years ago. And now I practice Buddhism. But it's really interesting to pass through this area where there's so many Mormons and a culture and a society that I used to be a part of, and
Now it just seems really odd. I call myself a recovering Mormon because it takes quite a while to adjust and get out of that culture and change your lifestyle. So anyway, it's a little strange to be back here traveling through Utah, but it's a nice place. I really like it. That's all I have for this episode. Savor the moment. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.